Alright, hello, good evening. I have not yet set up my controller because I had to get it back from my brother. Hello. I still have to plug in my controller again. And hello, Albinator, how are you doing? My brother's had it in his room for a while.
And you finally managed to steal it back.
No, I just didn't need it before. He hasn't even been home in half a week.
Oh. Why not?
Because he's been at his girlfriend.
Ah.
Who lives on the other side of the country, horizontally, not vertically. So takes him, I think, 2.5 hours to get home with public transport. Maybe like 3. I don't know. Absolutely exhausted. Last night you rewatched the entirety of Girls Intensive series from the most recent, the final or whatever it's called, and you're extremely sleep deprived. You think your critics are too harsh on the show? It's not that bad, to be honest. It's actually quite good. That's what I was saying. And you were like, how can you say that? It's not that bad. But today we were doing that test, right? So my supervisor and the warehouse manager was like, okay, you guys grab some drinks. So I grabbed a Fanta first, and before I went, I quickly snatched a Red Bull to go home because I need it. I haven't had Red Bull in almost 3 years, you know? But I was like, I'll probably need it tonight. Hello, Sarfanger. Because I've been up since 6. I was there until 5. I was there for almost 10 hours. Oh, not almost. I was there for 10 hours. I slept like shit again, but that's normal. So I'm dead. Yeah, what's this thing called, sleep? And I can't even get it open, man. And I got brake checked in the car, so it's literally a bomb. This can is a fucking bomb. If I try to open this, it will explode all over my desk.
Do it.
I'm gonna have to open it so slowly and carefully, man.
No, just rip it.
Okay, I think it's fine. I haven't.
Is it the low sugar one or the normal one?
No, it's the normal one. Holy shit! I can smell the sugar. I haven't had this. I haven't had this much sugar since fucking in 3 years. I haven't drank this. How much sugar is in this?
Too much.
11 grams per 100 milliliters.
You're gonna
This
get
is
addicted
almost-
to Red Bulls.
This is almost 30 grams of sugar. What the fuck? Woke up at 8. They decided to have a small nap at 10 and then slept until 3. I wish I could do the same. I genuinely wish I could do the same. Dear God, that shit is way too sweet.
What you need
Ugh.
to do is get one tomorrow, down it before we play CS.
No,
and then
because-
you're gonna.
They were handing them out for free. Otherwise, there's like 150 in the vending machine.
What the fuck? That's pretty. What size can is it?
250 milliliters. They're actually ripping you off.
No, not. I would get Red Bull for 150 a can. It's like 220 a can here.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
No, I think it's like at least the fucking Coke and everything else is 150. So I kind of assumed that Red Bull would be too. I don't know.
No, Red Bull's normally more expensive.
Most drinks are 150 in the vending machines.
But yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, but Oxus is in the UK of winter. Is 350 where you live? Oh, damn, boy, you're getting scammed. I'm gonna go for slower paced shit today. I'm not doing the driving.
Understandable. And now I need to look at my work app and figure out
But this is
exactly how much Red Bull is.
Yeah.
So 250 mil
Mm-hmm.
is 185. Oh, that's not bad. Or you can get 473 mil for 270.
Well, if I look up Red Bull, right, and I go, a separate can, it's 170 if you buy it separately, or you can buy 4 for 5, or you buy
same kind of thing,
yeah, but here you can also buy 12 for 14.97.
Honestly though, Nick, you go for... Actually, I don't know.
But
Is
I
there not
don't
a
buy
massive
any.
kind of
Why the
sweet?
fuck would I spend money in a vending machine? 150 here? Yeah, it's I don't know how expensive it is in a vending machine. I don't know, but it's too much to buy it every day.
Nick, I cheat and get it free, technically. Because the meal deal things Tesco do is
The
you get a
stuff they
drink.
lose a lot of money on.
Yeah. But I paid 270 for the Red Bull,
Yeah.
£3 or so for the sandwich, and then another like £1.50 to £2 on the snack, and it still only comes to £3.50 in total.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I work in Tesco's.
Yeah, that's why Alvinator doesn't have to go there. You're stuck with Aldi and Sainsbury's?
Aldi's good though. Aldi's the cheapest one.
I have an Aldi right around the corner, Royce. I mean, the thing is, they're not great when it comes to like fresh fruit and stuff, but generally speaking, they're one of the cheaper ones. But that's
Yeah.
because they put shit on pallets inside as well, right? They're not
Yes, yeah, and they don't do like home delivery and shit as well, which is also a lot of cost for business.
Fresh fruit is mank with the price. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ, it's like I'm in 2011 again. Haven't heard the word mank in fucking years.
I haven't read anything of what they. I mean, I read it, but
It's like being back in primary school. Oh, Nick, you know what I have for dinner tonight?
go on.
Guess how fancy I am? I'm having Wagyu burgers.
Wagyu.
Yeah,
Why not Wagyu? Why Wagyu?
because Wagyu, that's just how you say it.
No, it's not.
Well, whatever. You know what I mean. Fancy
Wagyu.
beef.
Sorry. Yes, fancy beef. Why is this? This clip is stuck. Nah, there's no way. Can this? There. Classic accent. Yeah, imagine being British.
So I've got some like crispy onions and aioli to go with it.
Nice. Accent can fuck stuff up. Yeah, it can.
Hey.
It can also make things very hard to pronounce. Mm-hmm. I mean, even I say that now, Ovinator. Yeah, but that's too... Like, too... I don't know. Too known. But not being a native English speaker, right? Sometimes you have words and you just cannot for the life of you pronounce it. You just
Well,
can't.
I feel the same when you speak your gobbledygook.
Yeah, but at least I can speak your unholy language fluently at that.
Yeah, you're not doing too bad, I suppose.
Yeah, I suppose not, huh? It's Japanese, so you pronounce it like it's written just in like in Finnish. Other languages are inferior.
Oh, I don't know if
Yeah.
you saw this one, Nick, but I'm going to show you the short I saw earlier because it was hilarious. But you've probably already seen it.
Excuse me, what?
Yakuza, Nick.
What the fuck? With darkness and silence for the night. Now, I will 100%. Dutch is such a shit language, man. It's so bad. Well, I'll say it like this. Speaking it, it's great, right? Because there's certain things you can say in Dutch, or ways you can say things in Dutch that you can't in other languages, right? And just the general way it's used. But the grammar rules, when you're writing it, for me, it's not really a problem. Most of the time. Even I get words where I'm like, this doesn't make any sense, or what the fuck is it? And I have to look it up. You can't learn that shit. It's like, okay, we've got these rules, but we've got a rule that's for the exceptions for said rule, you know? So if this for these types of words you do this, but if the word ends this way, then you do it in this way. So you've got rules for the exceptions of the rules and all that kind of shitty stuff, and it's actually fucking horrible. I think I'll probably have seen it.
How do you say sunny
One of my
in
favorites.
Japanese? Hare. Write it.
All of their shorts are fucking amazing.
They are.
Oh, there's sun.
Sun plus blue equal sunny.
What's that?
Sun plus sounds equal
A festival. Beach party. Coachella.
darkness.
Fuck you.
I have a sound. I have a sound. Darkness.
Yeah, it's fucking amazing. But pretty much of an A term. You have to write something in a certain way, but there's certain exceptions. And for those exceptions, there's more rules. It's not like you've got this and there's an exception for a few words. No, there's like rules and then you've got exceptions, which is just an entirely other rule. The Dutch grammar is demonic. No one should ever have to go through learning that shitty language. I'm not gonna make her laugh.
I'm trying to scam you.
Glad you're
Not her,
learning. Why are you? That's German. Deutsch is German. Dutch is, yeah. Are you learning German?
Nine.
You know, I passed my German oral exam with a passing grade. And I do not remember anything about it. I genuinely... I mean, I could probably understand very basic German, right? I don't even want to try speaking it. It's fucking horrible. But yeah, German,
Come on,
generally
Nick,
speaking,
speak
is way
dirty
better
to
than
me in
Dutch.
German, mein Führer.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
It's horrible to speak. It's not too bad, but I mean, for me, it's kind of fine. Because I guess you'll be struggling with the G sounds and stuff. And the SCHs and it just, yeah.
Oh, she likes you.
You're fine with that? Yeah. Whenever someone describes Dutch, they say it's like German, but more dick-sucking sound. Nah, Dutch is like dyslexic German. That's the better way to describe it. Dutch is just like dyslexic German. That's more accurate. Because I don't sound... Compared to German, I wouldn't say Dutch sounds like you're choking on a dick, you know? No.
You know what that sounds like?
I cannot try and imagine what it sounds like, and I can't imagine it sounding very similar. You know?
Hmm.
I mean, I
There's
bet
a long
you'd know, though.
pause there.
No, I don't...
Well, yes, I do know what that sounds like, Nick.
Mm-hmm. To be fair, 20 euros is 20 euros, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Oxus to do it for 5.
What? I never said I was making the dick sucking sound. I was just saying
Hey,
I
hey,
know
you
what it
never-
sounds like.
You don't have to say it. We all know it. It's okay. We won't shame you for it. Okay, she's pretty straightforward. This one downhill extremely fast? I don't know what you're on about. What the fuck were then his numbers again?
Should have been paying attention.
It's this one. Oh. This shit is actually way too sweet.
Down it. Could be fun.
Ugh. I've already opened it, so it's a shame to just let it stand there, but...
I'll have it.
Ugh. Fanta or fucking 7-Up or Sprite or whatever you want to call it. Those two are... or Bitter Lemon tops everything.
See, I don't know how, like... Because obviously we have the sugar tax, Nick.
Yeah, we do too.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, we have... I know we've got some kind of sugar tax as well.
Oh,
For
okay.
drinks
So
or something like that.
I don't know how, like, different our cans of Fanta would be, you know? Because obviously, like, our cans of Fanta to American Fanta is going to be very, very different.
I think generally speaking, between the UK and Netherlands, the difference won't be that big. At least when I was there, I don't remember the Coke or anything tasting very different at all.
Alright.
The one thing that is different is that your tap water, I mean, to be fair,
It's horrible, yeah.
I was in London as well, is so much worse than here. Holy shit.
100%.
We have got fucking, like, at work it's okay. Bro, this tap here where I live and at the old house as well, our water is fucking holy water. Holy shit, this tap water we have is amazing.
Oh. Well, I'm happy when my water doesn't run orange.
What? Nah,
Yeah.
We don't need any filters in our water in our taps either, you know. Because I remember that when I was in London, right, at Wallow's house at the time, they had to install a filter in their tap so they were allowed to drink the water out of their fucking tap. Imagine having such shitty water you can't drink out of your tap.
Yeah, it's not very convenient, and
I couldn't imagine having to buy bottled water if I would go broke in the UK, man.
No, we have water filters. We have like water filter jugs.
Yeah, but then you have to change them.
No, you just drink the tap water. It builds up good immune system.
Ah, yeah. So after a while, it just becomes your regular tap water
Yeah, pretty much.
with some extra bacteria that have grown inside of your tap.
Healthy bacteria, Nick.
I don't think anything about them is healthy. Starfanger, what's the tap water like in Finland?
Probably crystal clear.
World's cleanest. Is it actually?
Oh, fuck me!
Hmm?
Oh, cat's just scared the shit out of me, but... Like, I'm sitting with, like, one leg on the floor and my other leg, like, crossed under it. And she just jumped off my foot that's up onto my desk, and I had a heart attack.
Now, you don't need to trade a water supply overnighter. You just gotta install some good water filtration systems.
That costs money, Nick. We'd rather give that to everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yeah, I mean, the tap water at my school is kind of meh. It's not amazing, but, you know, it's still fine. It's not bad or anything. But... You'd rather have solar panels for War Thunder than clean tap water? Nah, bro. Clean and tasty tap water is like a fucking gift from God, man. Do you know how good water is when it is actually refreshing? No? You're missing out. You gotta...
You see why I'm always dehydrated, Nick? Because my water isn't very good.
You gotta... Nah, how the fuck do you live with shitty water? Am I supposed to go... I'm supposed to go upstairs, aren't I? You've never had that luxury? Here it's not a luxury. Every house... I mean... I'd say it's very, very rare for a house to not have got clean water, you know? You barely drink water? Psychopaths. I mean, understandable.
Well, we
but
don't have nice water.
imagine not having. Usually drink Dr. Pepper. I've never had it. They've got it in the vending machines at work as well. But the fuck is Iron Brew?
Oh, brew.
Milk is good though. Milk is actually fucking golden as well.
Milk is good.
It's just a shame it's a bit expensive. I would replace my water with milk any day of the week. It's just a shame that it's way more expensive. I can drink milk so much. No, we don't have... I don't know what the fuck Earn Brew is, but I bet we don't have it here. Nice textures. It's a Scottish drink? I've never heard of it. Finnish groundwater
It's pretty
is so
good.
protected and high quality that tap water is amazing because it has minimal chlorine added, so it tastes great, unlike in the US. We've got chlorine in our water here as well, but only like the amounts to kill the bacteria, you know? Like the bare minimum. Like, you don't taste anything funny in the water here. It's just water.
本当に出ていくんだね。
ああ。
どうして私はおじさんと一緒にいる方を選んだのに。
So you might hate me for saying this, but I bet Red Bull would taste nicer if it wasn't carbonated.
Then leave it out and have it in the morning. And tell me your answer.
It's basically done.
それにお前のために出ていくわけじゃない。
It's like not carbonated enough as like an actual carbonated drink, but it's also not lost enough of its carbonation to count as not having,
俺は俺
you
のため
know,
にここを出るんだ。お前の芸能界入りは関係ない。
それだけじゃないことは分かってる。いくらおじさんが嘘ついたって分かってるんだから。
but I'm not having Red Bull for the next 3 years unless I get it for free again.
お金なんでしょ。
Ugh,
パク社長
I
が
need to
おじさんが
drink
ここ
some
からいなく
water.
なることを条件に援助するって言ってきたんでしょ。ごめん。おじさんが気を使って嘘ついてくれてたのは分かってる。でも私には嘘ついてほしくなかったから。
太一がな、高校に行かないで働くと言うんだ。
え？
太一だけじゃない。綾子もコー
Yeah,
チも。
nice overnighter.
最近じゃ四郎までがそんな
Get
ことを
working
言い
on
出
them
した。
now. Be responsible.
あいつらは自分が犠牲になってでもこの朝顔を守って、お前が成功して戻ってくる日を待つと言って。
No, you will overnighter. It's fine.
私
Yeah,
の
get started
帰り
on
を
it. If you're watching me,
Ah.
just Have me open on the
お
side.
前はあいつらの希望の星なんだ。
Do some work on it.
お前が歌手として成功
She's
し
got time.
またこ
It's
の
fine
場所
to
に
not
戻っ
make
て
it
くる
too
ことが
productive.
あいつらの望んでいる幸せだ。
Work on it. Just get started on it.
だがあいつらは犠牲を払うには幼すぎる。金がないという理由だけで自分の可能性を潰すような生き方を選ばせるわけにはいかない。
でもきっとみんなはそれでもおじさんと暮らしたいんだよ。私もそうだから。
ありがとうな。でもここが潮時だ。俺らにだっていつの日か離れ離れになる日が来るんだからな。だから俺はここを去る。お前や朝顔のみんなのことを愛しているから。
おじさん。
You want to see someone record World War III in 4K and it gets turned into a battlefield game? So you're hoping World War III happens? I sure don't.
I don't think any games are going to be made for a while if World War III happens.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I mean, unless you live in like Bolivia or something, then you probably won't notice. Apart from the fact that half of the food is gonna not get into the country anymore. I was thinking of some. Oh yeah. So I was just scrolling through Reddit earlier today as well, right? And I got posts recommended from the subreddit TikTok help, which is people asking for help regarding their TikTok video creation shit, you know? And there's so many. And on the other subreddits, I just got today a wave recommended to me of those subreddits that just have those types of small creators on it, right? There's so many impatient kids ranting on it, like, why are all of my videos getting stuck at 200 to 800 views? I'm putting so much effort into them, and all of those crappy, no-effort videos I see getting 48 million views and mine get nothing. Why is it only... I'm putting in so much effort, and they're just sort of rant. No help, not even linking their channel. And then in the fucking comments, right? They're just like... Yeah, and then someone asking, yeah, what kind of audience are you going for? Like, what is your kind of niche that you're aiming for? Yeah, I'm in the anime niche. They say that over and over again. And that's it. And everyone's just like, stop fucking whining and tell us what you want. And then there's another few kids saying, oh, this is why we don't post here anymore. Because you don't help us. All you say is to tell us to stop whining and give you what our channel is. And so you can help us. Yeah? I hate those kids, man. They upload fucking two fucking TikToks a week for 2 months. And then they're like, why aren't my videos getting more views? I've put so much effort into them. I spent 3 days editing it, and it's only getting 200 views. Like, yeah, bitch, so? Cry about it.
This is why we need World War III.
Well, this is why we need to ban all kids off of the internet until they're 10 years old at least.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, did I start stroking you, Cat?
Like... Yeah, it's fucking wild.
はい
そんな
すいま
And they're
博
all...
多駅まで
I mean,
了解
the thing is, they're not wrong in the sense of their videos are getting stuck at around 200 views. Because mine did that for a long time as well, right? But I've now gotten to the point on TikTok where through consistently uploading, I consistently get basically at least 800 views every video. It won't peak. The highest I've ever gotten is 6k, right? And it drops down to 2k very fast. There's not that many videos with a lot, but TikTok just consistently does for me between like the 700 and 900 views every single day. And those kids will cry about it because their TikToks aren't going viral and getting 48 million views.
ほんまに
ほれ
し
I don't know. Those are all the kids that are like, or those posts where they're like, how can I get myself monetized within the next year on YouTube? And you're just there like, that's really your only goal? You haven't made a channel yet? You don't know what you're gonna do yet? All you ask is, how do I get monetized within a year? Those people, it's like, how are you ever going to, how do you plan on keeping up with making videos, right? If you're not doing it for fun. If you're really only doing it to try and get yourself monetized, how are you ever going to go on for more than 2 months, you know? I don't understand. People are desperate. And then after those 2 months, they go on a rant how they haven't gone viral yet.
当時
Yeah.
Oh my god, why did I always want to fight me? That must hurt so fucking much.
Depends how well the path is laid, I suppose.
I don't think it matters how well the path is laid. If it's not wood or some kind of very smooth towel, it will scrape open your face with the force gear you exert on your skull.
Yeah, but some paths will scrape more than others.
Oh yeah, definitely. Some will be worse. But I don't think you'll be safe from pain in any of them. When life gives you lemon, throw it away before it explodes. Yeah. Here's my lower from 50 to 10. Man, these people are just violent, okay.
But you did get 2,000 yen.
Oh my god, please fuck off. Yep. Oof. Oh, that's a bit excessive. Hey, come back here. Yeah, you're not calling reinforcements, you little bitch. There. Now you can't listen to them on the phone anymore. Ear's gone. A short sword with a nicked blade. Oh, that's pretty violent. Why are there so many street punks? What have I done to deserve this?
You downed a Red Bull. You are now with the street punks.
Apparently so, yeah. Holy shit, let me go, please. Charisma stat disabled, yeah. Ow! That's not very nice. Don't worry, he's only unconscious. He's definitely not dead after I broke his neck. You know? He definitely... Oh, yeah, he's... Yeah, see, he's awake. It's fine.
Remember, you have your fancy thing as well.
Yeah. Fuck off! Oh my god, please! I just want to go to my story. This is the 5th battle. Fuck. I'm not awake enough for this shit.
Oh, and you have your full heat thing as well.
Yeah. Can I please walk to my story mission now?
Technically, that story.
It's not the story I want to do.
You don't want to go Victory Road and become a Pokemon Master?
No. If I wanted to become a Pokemon Master, I'd start up PokeMMO instead.
Which we also need to do. We haven't done that for a while.
Yeah, I agree.
Huh?
I know, right, Overnator, I agree.
We need to come up with some sort of like challenge, Nick. Like I have to choose your Pokemon, and you have to choose my Pokemon.
Yeah, Overnator. Yeah. Or something of the sorts. Just something to make it more interesting, yeah. Not necessarily harder, just to make it different, you know?
Yeah.
Or... I'm just thinking... Or maybe something like Nuzlocke catching rules, but you without the hard part, you know? Just the catching rules. That could
I mean,
be
you could
interesting.
add a couple more. Like you could add like the battle style as well. Have it on set, so
Wasn't
if a
that
Pokemon-
already?
it might be.
Yeah, no, the Pokemon MMO is not beginner friendly. Yeah, I know, Alvinator, I finally did. It's already on set. You can only
Oh, okay.
you can't switch after you kill a Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
It was, yeah, definitely, because Pokemon MMO is not made to be beginner friendly. It's just
yeah.
it's just for people more into Pokemon.
Yeah, well, that Nuzlocke cash and rules work pretty
今日は
well.
夕方ま
Yeah, right.
お前
Prevents us from spending hours on grinding Pokemon, getting bored of that. It's just we test our luck. We just get one Pokemon per
Yeah.
route.
But also, that will make it significantly harder.
Yeah, it will. But the thing is, we can keep them,
別に
and I mean, we can be lenient as well. If it's really
恋
bad,
人同士に
then
No,
you know,
it will just become more about strategy.
yeah.
なあまゆみ
何
お前家族
急に
Ah, but
いや
the
So,
thing we
yeah.
do need to consider is
そういう
IVs.
話今
I
ま
know.
で
If
しなかった
do we
な
yeah, but do we go for
We put a certain minimum on it, something like that.
yeah?
もうずっと前のことよ
For example, if you've
すま
got,
なかったな
I don't know, I wouldn't say
気にしないで
stat specific,
この
but if
話は
you've
これ
got
で終わ
either
りに
like
して
two
A
zero,
minimum
Go ahead,
120
120? That high?
or 100 then. Like
I would
Yeah.
like I mean, you've got 180 in total, right? So the
Yeah.
so 120 would be way above average already
true.
because they treat 6 times 15 as average, which is 90.
Okay,
That-
yeah,
that-
then do minimum 90 then.
Yeah, we just do a minimum of 90 so we don't, because the Pokemon in the
Oi,
gyms and
Mayumi.
stuff are
Take me there,
EV trained as well in
Oregon.
Pokemon.
Yes, yeah.
So you can't walk around with a zero attack Nidoking or something like that.
Ah, but that's also that's going to be good and bad at the same time though. Because imagine you get a Gyarados that has 0 attack but still maintains the above 90, then you're just fucked.
Yeah,
鈴木さん
お前ら
that seems like something
事
interesting
情は
to
後
do
で
though.
説明します
Yeah, definitely.
それより兄貴森永の兄貴の治療をさせてもらえませんかすいません鈴木さんには迷惑かけるなってこいつに言ったんですが兄貴しっかりしてください兄貴
Yes, let's shake him more.
申し訳ありませんでした
どうして俺
実は会長を乗せた車の運転手が鈴木太一って名前だと分かった後鈴木太一という名義で
そうだったのか
森永
だから会社で俺
はい
それで何が
山笠組の跳ねっ返りに
山笠組
堂島会長と山笠組の斑目組長の会合以来
どうしてそんな杯の話を
それはあくまで山笠組の下っ端連中
そうか登場会の連中に
そんなことはできません
どうして
俺らは会長の護衛役です会長が行方不明になった今仮に会長がましてやそんな状況で不意打ちとはいえ山笠組の連中に襲われたな
起きちまったことは仕方がない
仕方ないなんて理屈新書
極道組織は会社じゃない
おっしゃるでも青山組長のその裏切りや命令違反を犯した組員に対して実際三代目時代からの名跡であってもその代わり忠誠を誓い結果を残した組ドライなやり方だと思われるかも
若返りか確かに俺も
Why is that so bright?
I don't know, because he's yeah, he just lathered himself up in Vaseline, you know, so he's reflecting all the light. I mean, his skin is more shiny than hers. That's impressive.
He's been sweating.
Ah, おかえりなさい。
ああ。まゆみ。
ん？
悪いんだが、今日は家に戻ってもらえるか。
でも。
こいつら、俺の昔の友人の知り合いなんだ。ちょっと男同士、積もる話もあるんでな。頼む。
わかった。
状況は分かった。だが俺は本当に大悟の居場所を知らないんだ。
ええ、桐生さん、
どこか
そんなこと。
ならか。
え
え。He's dead!
可能性はある。
Nah.
何？
俺
確かにな。
俺の電話だ。あいつは。
はい。
That's a very annoying ringtone, not gonna lie.
はい、森永です。え？はい。
どうした？
Okay, go on, talk.
青山組長が会長代行。それだけ本家が山笠。くそ。お世話になりました。4代目。
役に立てなくて悪かったな。
いえ、4代目が堂島会長を見捨てたわけじゃないということが分かっただけでも十分です。
気をつけろよ。
はい、それじゃあ。あ、そうだ。桐生さんに一つ伝えておいた方が良いことが。
なんだ？
あの女性、真由美さんでしたっけ？あの女には。お気づきでしたか？それじゃあ。
I would have gone for the other one.
I don't like him. He's already stepped inside the house. That was not welcome.
Should have pretended you went home.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up and leave, pal. We're gonna fight in the apartment.
He did say we'll go outside.
Oh. Threatening men? How is he men? That's a man, not a men.
Hey, don't judge his pronouns. If he wants to identify as a men, he can.
Buddy, can you...
You hurt his head. Just press X. Oh, that doesn't work in this game. That's so sad.
It doesn't know. And I didn't really want to waste my heat on that. XP.
Yeah.
He sure is excited.
He likes taking pictures.
Yeah. He was very close to that other car. God damn. He basically scraped his way past that thing.
Revelations are very good.
Mm-hmm. He hasn't even paid. Five-minute time limit. Oh, that's a little bit awkward that this... we'll go very slow. We gotta stop for the people there. You guys gonna cross? No.
すみませんでした。
Oh, I turned it on my signal. I failed. Damn. He's never taking my taxi anymore. What a shame.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love how Wada-san just shows up on the other side of town.
Yeah. Purely coincidental.
Oops. Why do you stop in the middle of the road?
I don't know if it works in this game, but I'm pretty sure there's a walk
No.
button which stops
Yeah.
aggro.
I know it stops aggro, but there is a walk button, yes.
I'm pretty sure it does drop aggro. It did in 0 anyway. Pretty sure in another one as well.
Kiryu always looks like he's trying to push the pool door.
I had Sienna trying and push a pool door when she was over. That was funny.
Yeah.
We also went to a hot dog and crepe place, and it is the most disappointing hot dog I've ever fucking done. I'm so disappointed.
Really?
Yeah. And then the crepe was nice, but it also took her 4 attempts to actually make something edible.
What?
Yeah, we'll not be going back to that place.
Did she just constantly just make it fall apart or something? Or what?
She just kept fucking burning it.
There's no
So it
way.
wasn't crepe, it was more crispy pancake.
So it was crap.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. It was so bad, Nick, I even posted a Google review on them.
Damn.
I don't do that lightly, but it deserved it.
Yeah, I think the last time I heard you say you posted Google reviews like a year ago.
Yeah.
Not the Google review. Exactly, Starfanger. They're never going to recover.
Well, Nick, if you had had that hot dog I'd had, you would have done it as well. You know what? It was a hot dog. It wasn't even in a hot dog bun.
Ah, okay.
It was cold.
Oh.
Their idea of sprinkling cheese and crispy onions was literally, I counted 3 strands of grated cheese. And the best thing about the whole hot dog was the mustard.
Yeah, the mustard was good though?
Mustard was good, but mustard's good anyway.
Yeah.
But it ruined my hot dog.
Yeah. What about the onions? How many onions are there?
I'm a little bit more than the cheese, but not a lot. And you know what the best thing was, right? I even said to Sienna, I was like, I've got a box of crispy onions at home. I wonder if they'll just let me take them in. And so I was so happy when they offered me crispy onions on my hot dog. And then, I've never felt pain like it.
関係ねえってことはねえだろ。てめえの古巣だろ俺。よ、桐生さんよ。あんまし、警察なめてんじゃねえぞ。な、どういうつもりで福岡まで来たかは知らねえが、てめえの所在ぐらいちゃんと掴んでんだよ。
そういうあんたこそ府警の刑事がどうして福岡にいるんだ。
今この中洲街にな、近江の若頭の渡瀬が来てるんだよ。
何？近江の若頭が
Well, I want to say it's pretty
ど
cool.
うして福岡に？
近江の7代目が既得だって
What?
話。お前
What to
知ってる
say?
か？
This guy.
話には聞いてる。
No, the guy they're
近
talking
江の
about.
7代目が死ねば、
You just meet him
東
later.
上界との五分杯がなくなる。そうなりゃ、下手すりゃ戦争だ。だから東上界の連中は焦って各地に飛んで回っている。福岡には堂島自らが話をつけにやってきたわけだが、渡瀬はそれを阻止しにやってきたわけだ。
阻止ってことは、近江が東上界より先に杯を交わすということか。
さあな。別に奴らにとっちゃ東上界と山笠組が手さえ結ばなきゃいいだけの話。自分たちの言うこと聞かなきゃ山笠組を潰すぐらいの腹積もりかもしれねえ。そんなわけで今この中洲街は日本の裏社会において最も危険で最も重要で最も注目される場所になりつつある。当然東上界のやつらも近江の渡瀬が福岡入りしたことは知ってるはずだ。
そうだったのか。まさか大悟を拉致したのは。
ああ、近江の人間。そう考えるのが自然だな。堂島大吾が掲載すりゃ杯交渉は進まない。もし東上会が会長代行を立てたとしても堂島大吾の身柄さえあれどうにでも話を運べるだろうからな。
で、あんたはそんな話をしに俺に会いに来たというのか。
まあそう焦るな。いいか、本題はこっからだ。東上会に堂島の警護を任されたチンピラ2人組がいたろ。確か森永と相沢って言ったか。
あいつらがどうした？
あの2人の動きをあんたに止めてほしいと思ってる。
なんだと？
堂島大吾が渡瀬組に拉致されたとありゃ、あの2人が勝ち込むのは目に見えている。そうなりゃそれを口実に近江連合は東上会に向こう正面切って戦争を仕掛けてくるだろうよ。
大戦争が始まるってわけか。
だからあんたには奴らよりも先に渡瀬んとこ行って話を丸く収めてもらいたい。
どうして俺なんだ？俺はもう東上界の大門もなければ極道でもない。
だからだ。その方が都合いいんだ。今回の一件間に入るとすりゃ裏事情に精通していて裏社会に顔が利くどの組織にも属していない人間しかいない。つまりあんたが一番の適任者だってわけだ。それにあんたえれえ強えって話だしな。
警察が動けばいいだろ
う。バカ。近江の大幹部を逮捕するなんてことになってみろ。それこそどんな事態になるか分かったもんじゃねえ。ここは何事もなく穏便に済ませるのが一番なんだよ。
あんたの狙いは何なんだ？
大阪府警が本庁を出し抜いて今回の事件を収めたらこれ以上あちらにへいこらしなくて済む。あんたも知ってるだろう。以前府警の女デカとどこぞの極道が仲良くなっちまったおかげで府警四課は表立って動けなくなったんだよ。この一件で府警が対極道の要だということをアピールする必要があるんだ。
なるほど。理由はどうあれ利害関係は一致しているということか。
でどうするよ。やってくれんのかい？
私は今どこにいるんだ？
クラブで組の幹部連中と楽しく飲んでるはずだ。確かオリビエって店だったかな。
オリビエって
知ってるのか？ならなおさら都合がいい。今回の一件であんたがいくら暴れてもあんたが苦労して掴んだ仇の仕事は奪わない。当てにしてるぜ。じゃあな。
Dude, that's a very empty street though. Not a single other person showed up. And apart from that lady just now. How's it so busy in this alley now? There was no one before.
They wanted to let you have a conversation first. Hey, he just pushed you. You gonna let him get away with that?
Oh my god. Can I just heat action one over here? There.
Yeah, see, ground attacks do work. Maybe they don't have to be in an animation.
No, but the last time I didn't do that is because I had heat, and as long as yeah, the last time I just didn't want to waste the heat I had.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you can hold a button and it stops you from doing heat actions.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's one of the triggers, I think. Or the bumpers. Somewhere on the back of the controller.
Oh my god, can you fuck off?
But he's rich!
Yeah, he's a fucking bastard. There, he's got enough money for plastic surgery to fix it.
What is a calming tower? Oh, nothing.
Yeah, I do not need that. Before I go inside though, I'll be right back. Gonna go to the toilet.
You're right. No.
Oh, I don't have any more Pokeballs. Oh no. Okay, fixed. Hello, Nolan. Yes, I'm sure. It's an extension on Twitch though, so give me a notification. I do not have enough. How are you doing? Look
Yeah,
at the
meatballs.
map. There's so many people. That's a wow.
Hey, one of them picked up a sign, which then disappeared.
Oh my god, can I please stand up? Okay, there you go. So, come on, pick it up. Thank you. Okay, he didn't sleep. Perfect. I will be, yes.
近江連合の渡瀬という男に話が。どこの人間でもない。ただのタクシー。
Just a taxi driver.
タクシー。なんやこいつ、ごっつおもろいわ。おう。酒ちーっと飲んだだけで腹壊すさ。人間終わりやな。ほな、飲み直そうか。親父、なんやタクシーのうんちゃんがようあるみたいですわ。はあ？まだ迎えのタクシーなんか呼んでへんで。何やほのかしとんねん。それが普通のタクシーのうんちゃんやないみたいなんですわ。あ？ほう。こらけったいな運転手さんのお出ましやな。自分らもよう顔をがんとき、これがあの伝説の男、元東上会4代目会長桐生一馬藩や。
Finally, someone recognizes him.
Yeah.
That's why you know you have to respect what to say. I like what to say.
おう、コラ君、自己紹介遅れました。わし、7代目近江連合で若頭させてもろてます。直参渡瀬組組長の渡瀬勝っちゅうもんです。よろしゅう。
お前が渡瀬。
Yeah, he just told you he is. So you're what? Say. Yeah.
いやいや、しかしまさか桐生藩の方から会いに来てくれると思ってまへんでした。
どういう意味だ？
どうって、そないなん決まってますやん。わしらが福岡組んだりまで来たんは桐生藩、 あんたに会うためですぜ。
何バカなこと言ってんだ。早いとこ大悟の居場所を教えろ。
はあ？居場所って？そないなんは登場界の人間捕まえて聞いたらよろしいがな。
とぼけるな。お前らが大悟のことを拉致したんだろ。登場界と山笠組の杯を壊すために。
登場界の六代目が行方不明やと噂には聞いとりましたけど、それほんまやったんですか？
とぼけるのも大概にしろよ。こっちも遊びできたんじゃねえんだ。
なるほどなるほど。だんだん話読めてきましたわ。キルハンほんでここへ来はったっちゅうわけですが、あんたわしらが堂島さらったと思ってるわけやな。
動機は十分だ。
いくらちゃう言うても納得してもらえる雰囲気とちゃいますな。
当然だ。
ええ顔や。いくら正体隠して生きとってもわしには見えてますぜ。あんたの背中の竜が目輝かせとんのが。
おしゃべりはいい。早くかかってこい。
He still wants to try, even though he knows who he is.
堂島の竜がなんぼのもんか試させてもらいますぜ。
Yes.
おっしゃ、踊れ遠慮いらん。殺す気で言ったれ。
But if you've only heard of him for tens of years, right, but never actually seen it, you'd want to see something in person, you know?
These
Like your
guys are
favorite
fucking
music
real
artist.
as shit. Hey, that's my fighting technique.
Oh.
Go on, Starfinger, what did you just realize? You have ice cream in your freezer. Oh, that sure is a fun thing to realize.
You know how happy that would make me if I realised I have ice cream in my freezer?
I know, right?
Now I really want ice cream.
Same.
All I have is Wagyu.
さすがや。そ
Wagyu.
こそこの腕利き連れてきたつもりが、こないあっさりやられてまうとは。まだ腕は落ちてへんようですな。
さあ、本当のとこ話してもらおうか。
何の話でしたっけ？
ふざけるな。大悟の居場所だ。お前も極道なら潔く口を割ったらどうだ。
怖いな。そない怒らんでもええですやん。時間はたっぷりあるんですし。これや、これにしようか。おい、じゃあ兄ちゃん、 この一番高い酒持ってきて。さあ、キルハンもこちらに酒の一杯くらい置か
There's
せ
the
てくだ
small
さい。
mud cakes there. You want to see how good store mud cakes are, so you could warm them up and put some old-time vanilla on it. Getting fancy, huh? I just, you know, I'd kill for some good,
どないしました？
just fruit yogurt
お
ice
座り
cream.
ください。
Berries, you know? Doesn't really matter what kind of berry,
お待たせいたしました。
blackberry, blueberry,
こちらでよろしいでしょうか。
raspberry, just
Oh.
anything.
これはほんまに一番高い酒なんか？
Or a mix
はい
of all of them, you know?
そうですが、
ええから早よかせ。こうして憧れのキルハンと飲めるんや。せめてこんくらいの酒やないと、わしの顔、潰れてまいますさかい。
Cloudberries? What are cloudberries? I don't think I've ever had those. Oh. Wait, what?
What back one sec.
There's not berries in England. No, I don't think I've had them. Yeah, explains why they don't grow here. It's too warm. They only grow in
キリュウハンも
Arctic
Those.
areas, cold areas. Not even like all of Sweden either. It's just
ずいぶんなご挨拶でんな。
俺は一人飲みが専門でな。あいにく他人と飲む酒は嫌いなんだ。
そうでっか。それはちょっと聞いてた話とちゃいますな。
何の話だ？
3日前でっか。あんたこの店で自分とこの社長さんと楽しい酒飲んどったらしいじゃないですか。
うん。
せやからこの店やったら一緒に飲んでくれはると思ってたんやけどな。がっかりですわ。
ちょっと待て。お前どこでその話を？
わしの大門違いの兄弟分、東上会本部長、会長秘書の青山実からですわ。
青山だと？
青山は堂島会長の秘書です。つまり堂島会長が知っとることは青山も知っとる。当然あんたがこの町におることも青山は知っとったっちゅうことになります。あんたは最初から青山に目つけられとったんですわ。変な動きせんようにね。これで少しはこっちの話聞きとうなったんちゃいます？さあお座りください。
話してもらおうか。青山との関係について。
わしとあの青山っちゅんは1年ほど前杯交わしましてな。大門違いの兄弟分ですわ。
だが確かお前は近江の若頭、青山は東上会の本部長。格が違いすぎる。
まあわしも最初は穴な下っ端と杯交わすんやなんてヘド出るかと思いましたけど、7代目の勧めでしてな。断りきれんかったんです。
そこまでして近江の7代目は東上会との抗争を避けていたということか。
その通り、仕方なしの政略杯ちゅうわけです。でも7代目がああなった以上、わしもこっから先は好きにやらさせてもらうつもりです。
じゃあお前は裏で青
I
山と
would
内
love
通
some
し、
bread cheese and
最
cloudberry
初から
jam.
大悟を消すつもりで福岡に来たということか。
Yeah, I've never heard of
それは
cloudberries.
ちゃいます。
Never
わし
seen
は青
anything
山
of
から
them
キリュウ
either.
ハンの情報を聞いたま
Let
で
me
で
look
す。
up what they're called in
堂
Dutch.
島会長の件
Cloud. Does Wikipedia have a Dutch link? Dutch version of the text? 58 languages. Yes, Dutch. Oh, why is it in light mode? My eyes. Kruipbraam. Absolutely never heard of him. That and those can't be good. That can't. I mean, the thing is, they don't grow here, right? So how expensive is cloudberry jam? That is IKEA, and it's not even what I'm looking for. Huh? Nah, I can't find anything about it here. It's just not something that exists here.
一切関わってまへん。
お前、この後に及んでまだそんな嘘。
嘘ちゃいます。わしはあんたが福岡におるっちゅうことだけ聞いて、福岡まで来たんです。それ以外の目的なんかおまへん。
じゃあ聞くが、どうしてそこまでして俺に会う必要があったんだ。お前の目的は近江の8代目の座だろう。俺に会ったところで何一つ優位に働くことなどないはずだ。
分かっとるまへんな、キルハン。わしは跡目争いなんか興味ありまへんのや。わしの興味はもっと先。自分が8代目になった時に起こす東上界との大戦争のことだけですわ。
なんだと。
8代目なんぞ何もせんでも転がり込んできますわ。わし以外近江の跡目になれる男などおらん。それよりわしが8代目になった時、東上界のトップに誰が座っとんのか、そっちの方が重要なんですわ。
何を言ってるんだ。東上界のトップは今も後も第5で変わらない。
それが問題なんです。あないなボンボンがトップの組織戦争するに値せん。もっと他にトップに立つべき人間がおるでしょうが。
何が言いたい。
そう、近江は5代目合田陣の時代からただの一度も東上界に勝てへんかった。兵隊の数も資金も力も近江の方が勝っとったはずやのに。なんでずっとあんたがおったからです、キリュウハン。関西最強の男、合田隆二が仕掛けた戦争の時もそう。あんたは引退した身でありながら、たった一人で近江の関東侵攻を食い止めた。それだけやない。東上界が跡目争いやない分野で崩壊しかけとった時も、近江は指加えて見とるしかなかった。それもすべて。
I usually don't eat anything when I have coffee. Very rarely do I have coffee with food.
それは違う。東上界を守ってきたのは大悟だ。俺は自分のやってきたことにけじめをつけるために力を貸したに過ぎない。
それです。それがあんたのたちの悪いとこです。
どういう意味だ。
見えもなければ良くもない。そんでもその行動すべてに花がある。せやからその花の匂いを一度嗅いだもんは皆あんたの幻影を追い続ける。きっと堂島大吾もその一人なんやろな。
ごたくはもういい。結局のところお前は俺に会って何がしたかったんだ。
覚悟決めてもらおう思いましてな。東上界への復帰のね。
なんだと。
わしにとって東上界は全国制覇のため避けられん敵や。 じゃあけど、今の登場会は倒すに値せえへんゴミの寄せ集めにしか過ぎん。わしが関西の竜、合田隆二を超えるためには、周りが納得するような足跡を残さなあかん。そのためにはあんたという明確なライバルが必要なんですわ。せやから何としても、あんたには登場会に復帰してもらう。その話するために福岡まで来たわけです。納得していただけましたやろか。
Well, that's a shame of the glass.
どないしたん
What
で
about
す
the
か？
bottle?
まだ話
It's
途
fine,
中
I
で
don't
すよ。
care about liquor.
どういうつもりですか、キルハン。
話は分かった。つまり俺を登場界に戻すためにお前が大悟をさらったということか。
話は分かったって、全然分かっとりゃしまへんがな。堂島大吾がいようがいまいがそないなことどうでもええ。わしにとっちゃあんたがここにおることのが問題なんや。もし今堂島が死んだら登場界は内部崩壊するだけや。死に体の敵と戦うて何が戦や、何が極道や。わしにとっちゃ喧嘩が全てや。金勘定ばかりし腐っとるふぬけの連中とはちゃう。わしは強い奴と喧嘩しそうでヤクザになったんや。せやから登場界には強くなってもらわなあかんねや。今堂島大吾が死んだらわし以外の近江のやつでも潰すことができてまう。そないな登場界わしは困んねや。
お前
わしにはわかる。本心はあんたも常に戦いを求めとるはずや。もうカッコつけんのやめましょうや、キリュウハン。ヤクザは所詮ヤクザ。わしは今のあんたが退屈そうに見えてしゃあない。登場界に戻ってください。そんでわしと思いっきり喧嘩楽しもうやないですか。どないしました？もうお帰りですか？
勘違いするな。俺とお前は違う。お前の極道は死にざま、俺の極道は生きざまだ。
どういう意味ですか？
同じ道でも死に向かって戦うのと生きるために戦うのは違うということだ。いずれわかる。
ほう、そら楽しみですわ。
See, what to say is pretty cool.
Yeah.
4代目
Nah, nothing tactics.
お前たちと同じ理由だ。
What about you?
近江
You got
連
any
合
plans
の
for
渡
King's
瀬
Day?
がここに来ていると
What
き、
the fuck is King's Day?
どうして
The birthday of the king. I'm not kidding. It's a national holiday. If it's during a weekday, then you get the day off as well. Because it's
Fancy.
yeah, it's the birthday of the king. Technically, it's on a Sunday, but because it's a Sunday, it's being pushed to the Saturday. You know, so
But that's still the
you've got some
weekend.
things. It's still a weekend, yes. But in case
Why wouldn't
peop-
they just push it to the Monday?
because I don't know, because it's a Monday. But because of that, for those that do work on Saturday, for example, part-timers, they get paid like 135%, at least where I work. So you get extra for working on the
Yes.
celebration of the king's birthday. Because they want us to work on Monday, exactly. They don't want to get the entire... If they get to choose, they're not giving the country a day off.
Yeah.
Plus, think about it. Would you want to push your own birthday to a Monday if you could push it to a Saturday? I don't think so. Same goes for the king. Still a human being. He wouldn't want to celebrate his birthday on a fucking Monday. Exactly. And the Monday next week is off as well, so we can't have 2 and 3 Mondays in a row. Imagine. But let's keep it with the reasoning of no human being wants to celebrate their birthday on a Monday when they could do it on a Saturday.
そのことで時間そうか
But no, I don't have any plans for Saturday Tactics. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but
You come and play CS with me.
yeah. I mean, most people at the work I know, their plans for the weekend are to go out and get shit-faced with drinking, you know? No, as
Would not
far as
recommend.
No, I wasn't planning to do either. As far as I know, we have nothing. I mean, we went out last Saturday with family, right? And as far as I know, there's no other plans for this Saturday. Oh my god, it's kept delivery. That's so ugly and so amazing at the same time. Imagine your taxi shows up looking like this. Markets? Nah. I don't like spending money. I can go walk around in the market, buy overpriced food just to go home again. Nah.
Oh, the food is worth it.
Not
Unlike a fucking hot dog. So sad about that hot dog.
Nah, I'm good. Wow, I get to play the game again after almost 30 minutes.
It's Yakuza. Right, just Yakuza, but yes, Yakuza 5 also. But the story in 5 is pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, those tactics. Yeah, I don't know if we have that here. Probably somewhere, but I'm not doing. What the? I'm only allowed to go for. I was so confused. They weren't done yakking yet, so I wasn't allowed to go through the door. But no, I don't care too much about that either, tactics. Because what are you really going to find where people are selling their old crap that they don't want anymore for cheap? You know, the fucking flea market. Are you really gonna walk around for hours?
I would.
Yeah?
It's very rare, but you can find some really good shit.
You can't just use electricity on Saturday because of that. I see. I have no idea where it would be where I live. Yeah. I mean, where I live, it's not that big, right? So... he broke. Damn, I actually hit them. He sounded like a fucking donkey, holy shit. See, no one will see the stains. The red carpet with blood. And I guess I didn't know go at yeah, I know. There was a lot of drama about fucking who's acting like a child, right? And whatever the fuck happened. And I heard it as well at work, because everyone there watches football. This is a child, basically. Yeah, I heard he was just screaming during the penalties and trying to distract his the opponents that way. Walking up to him, saying he'd miss. That kind of stuff. Like, come on, man. You're all. I mean, it's the same shit as our CS teammates, right? They're pushing 30 and they behave like a 14-year-old. It's not just in football, it's everywhere. But if Twente lose tonight, I mean, if they win tonight, then it's GG for PSV, right? But if they lose, then there's still a tiny bit of hope for PSV. But it's basically GG. Oh, and you win against bottom of the league, or then you're going for second? Oh, you secured fourth. Wait, can you even go for second? You can't, no? Well, you technically can, right? PSV can fumble it. If they lose everything, yeah. They could fumble it. I mean, going, you know, an away game against Twente isn't too bad. Nuck is leading against AZ. What the fuck? Is Nuck actually about to win against AZ? Because that is huge for them. It's 1-1. Now my site is on the... Oh, now it's 1-1. Yeah. Why doesn't it show? Oh, he just scored. Okay. Oh, that's painful for Nuck. They could have done with that victory, you know? They could really use that. I mean, they should be safe from relegation, right? But they could still use it. That would be kind of cool for them. What time is that? I'll find out the result of that PSV game tomorrow morning when I'm in work. Because someone's either going to be very quiet or very vocal. Sorry. Technically, yes. But I know, 'cause, you know, I know the derby is the last game for the season of them. So they can with that technically decide if they get to go to relegation or not.
青山組長、それじゃやっぱり堂島会長を誘拐したのはあなた。
Don't do something stupid.
何をしてるんだお前。早く銃を下ろせ。答えてください、大吾。お前何をしてるのか分かっている。俺は会長代行。仮にも登場界のトップの人間だ。それでもお前撃つというのか。
Really depends when what happens in terms of Yakuza.
怪盗。
When cutscenes end and stuff depends. Either 20 minutes or like 30, 40 minutes. But definitely not an hour. Damn, he's like me that first game yesterday. Yeah, you have a good night tactics.
空砲だよ。
あらかじめお前に渡した拳銃は空砲にしておいたんだ。お前みたいなチンピラに実弾入りの拳銃を渡すわけがないだろう。間違って撃って肩木に弾当てたりしたら
I sure as hell didn't try and shoot a civilian.
俺は身内の不祥事に厳しい。それは知ってるよな、森永。
青山組長。
お疲れ。
兄貴森永
How they aim so wildly from point blank will always amaze me.
4代目は引っ込んでてください。
His only shots into places to torture him to death. Nothing towards his heart, nothing in his chest. All in like the top corners towards his shoulders, in his side. Like, really?
Well,
look at those shots, man. They scrape the side of his lung.
It does make sense.
Yeah, こいつらがまだらめ首長。
何やと。親父親父おい救急車や。はよ親父を病院に運ばんか。貴さん何もんね。
説明してもキリがなさそうだな。相沢。はい。お前は森永を連れてこっから出ろ。俺が足止めする。
でも
早く行け。絶対にそいつを死なせるな。
はい。親父ば刺したとは貴さん。
違うと言いたいところだが、今は納得してもらえないだろうな。
言い訳はよか。きっちりここで弾取っちゃうけん。死に去らせ僕が。
He doesn't seem very happy. That is the first time you have seen anyone use words in any text. Yeah, I wonder why Starfire. Items. Didn't I have a... Yeah, I got a sword. Okay.
You stabbed his hand.
I did indeed, yeah.
Oh, you also do have weapon proficiency in this game. So the more you use weapons, the higher.
Okay, yeah. Ow. Those punches do a lot of damage. He's a really annoying buck to fight. He blocks everything. I can get one punch and then that's it. Really? You just casually 180 me? He didn't even punch in my direction. How did I get hit? What? Oh. That's not even the... And then he attacks in a way that doesn't let him get knocked down. Perfect. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Didn't it say I didn't need any heat for that counter or no?
Can't remember.
Oh nice, that attack actually breaks his fucking guard now. Not that it does anything. Oh my god, can you stop doing 180s around me, please? Oh, that was a painfully slow fight. Oh, and then we've got those fucking goons as well. Really? Escape. Can I not just run between them? Dare you? Are you fucking... How many times did that go through his fucking brain?
The chair sounds like it's having a heart attack.
Yeah. When doesn't it? Didn't even have any time to react. What the fuck? Oh my god, please leave me alone. Okay, grab me. I know you want to. No, you're not going to.
I remember you got your fancy heat thing as well.
Yeah, I don't even remember how to use it. Left shift.
Right trigger?
Like that. I meant left trigger, what I said, shift.
And left.
What do you mean and left? That's what I said. I said I meant left trigger.
Yeah, but it's right trigger.
I know. I know, but I thought it was left trigger, but I said left shift. So I meant left trigger, but it was incorrect. Because I said I don't remember. Bye.
Is it hold right bumper to stop the heat action?
No.
Maybe it's left bumper to stop the heat action. What does left bumper do, like, when you're just walking around?
Pretty sure right bumper is walking. Yeah. Blocking.
Can't remember what the fuck button it is.
That float is just...
Yeah, you gotta have free heat action.
That guy was not near me at all. Is there anything I can use?
Suck.
Let's get drunk.
That actually restored a lot more than I thought it did.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, we proved that sake is good for you. Is there anything I can do? Oh wait, I can discard this shit. No. And what exactly are you planning to do, sir? Why can't I heat that shit, man? There. Yeah, just casually block it, you know. Most normal thing to do when Kiryu's fighting like a gorilla. There go his ankles. Hey buddy, can you move please? That did absolutely nothing. Stop, please. There we go. Right, no.
Aoyama?
さすがですね、4代目。この状況を私ならまず逃げ切れない。こうでもしなければね。
何をする気だ？
感謝してください。これで桐生さんが山笠組と争った痕跡も消える。警察にも逮捕されない。これまで通りタクシーを運転することもできるはずです。
青山、貴様
Fire department and police will show up and be like, yeah, I think it was a gas leak. Blast is so strong it'll throw you to the ground. Imagine the amount of small fragments and stuff that's peppering your back. I mean, that... And at at that point, right, the entire wall of the house is flying towards your back as well. No, like, if you fly away, so will that wall, because it's gone through the wall. That wall's coming towards you real fast.
Mayumi どうしたんだお前
TOS, yeah.
半年も一緒にいてこういうこともなかったんだし
It doesn't surprise me if Kiryu.
たまには
Yeah, I know, right? Starfanger's scary. Oh, it's a woman.
誰に雇われたんだ？おととい、俺が中島社長と一緒にお前の店で飲んでいたこと、登場会のある男が知っていた。あの日店には山笠組系の男たち2人、それにキャストの女、店のボーイが数名いた。だが俺の素性を知る人間はあそこにはいない。お前なんだろう。俺の情報を登場会に流していたのは。
待って。今から会ってほしい人がいます。桐生一馬さん。お連れしました。
あんたは山笠組のまだらめ。
昨晩は世話になりましたな。うちの八幡とやり合ったんでしょ
う。無事だったのか？
防弾チョッキの類を着てましてね。おかげで命拾いしました。実はある人に警告されていたんです。登場会の人間と会うときは用心するようにと。
警告された？
ええ、そうです。その人は私に言った。もし自分が消えた後、登場会の中に斑目さんに近づく人間がいたら、その人間が組織の裏切り者の一人だと。
自分が消えた？まさか。
そう。私に警告したのは他でもない。
He's improved a lot since we've lost
And he
Adam in
continues
charge.
to improve. He does go through a very big arc, gotta say.
I mean, this is already a significant step up from him being an alcoholic and not knowing how to do anything.
ホテルでの会合をキャンセルし、車での面会を申し入れてほしいと直接あなたから連絡を受けたときは正直驚きました。何か不都合でもあったのかな。
大変申し上げにくい話なのですが、我々のどちらか、もしくは両方の命が狙われる可能性がありましたので。
おお、それは穏やかな話じゃないですな。
今日の会合、長須グランドホテルでの会合は全て登場会のセッティングで動いていました。ですが、どうも様子がおかしかった。
おかしい？どこが？
本来、杯交渉などの際、場所は人目につかない郊外の窓の小さい部屋を用意するものです。隣接するビルからの狙撃や敵の来襲に備えるのは当然ですから。だがあのホテルは長須街の一等地。それも大きな窓がついたスイートルームが面会場所としてセッティングされていた。まるで撃ってくださいと言わんばかりのロケーションです。それにあのホテル、構造が複雑すぎる。あれでは警備を固めようにも必ず穴ができてしまう。万が一警察や他の組織に踏み込まれた時、侵入経路がありすぎて対処しきれません。あの会合、極道のしきたりをよく知る人間から見れば、ことごとくセオリーに反したセッティングがされていた。まるであらかじめ誰かを殺すように仕組まれたような。
つまりあなたは身内の何者かが組織を裏切ろうとしていると、そう言いたいのかな？
はい。今回の杯の件、反目する組員がいたのも事実ですから。
なるほど。
まだらめ組長、一つお願いがあります。車を降りてからも口裏を合わせていただきたい。それと私がこの後消えることをお許しいただきたい。
消える？堂島会長は拉致されたのではない。自ら行方をくらましたのです。福岡から脱出するために。
どうしてそんなことを？
自らの命が狙われている以上、他に策がなかったのでしょう。私との面会直後、行方をくらませれば山笠組の仕業だと誰もが思う。その隙に堂島会長は福岡を抜け出したんです。
じゃあ大吾は東京に？
いえ、東京に戻る前に確かめなければならないことがあるとおっしゃってました。そのためにしばらくの間姿を消すと。
確かめなければならないこと？裏切り者のことか？
あの日の様子からして青山という男が怪しいということは堂島会長も感じていたはずです。ということはつまり
真の裏切り者は別にいると。
大丈夫ですか？
ああ、桐生さん、あなたには謝らなければならないことがあります。この女を近づかせ、あなたが福岡で暮らしているという情報を登場会に流していたのは他でもない私です。
あんたが？
堂島会長に頼まれたのです。福岡にいるあなたが素性を隠して生きていけるように守ってほしいと。
大吾が？
堂島会長もあなたが福岡にいるという情報までは掴んでいたようです。あなたが素性を隠していることを知っていた。
Daigo actually grew a couple extra brain cells.
あなたが騒動に巻き込まれることなく穏便に日常生活が送れるようにと、わざわざ福岡まで私を訪ね頭を下げたのです。
そんなことが？
関東最大の組織の頂点に立つ男が地方の一勢力に過ぎない山笠組に頭を下げる。これがどれほどのことかあなたならわかるはずだ。以来私は堂島会長と通じ真由美から得た情報を
See, I know Kanto is a proper like region in Japan, but I will never be able to not associate Kanto with Pokemon. I see Kanto, Pokemon,
Yeah.
and then the region in Japan, not the other way around.
実の娘です。
あんたの娘？
桐生さんが福岡にいるという情報は極秘中の極秘事項。心から信頼のおける人間にしか教えられません。だから私は実の娘である真由美にあなたを守るという役を託したのです。だがもし最初から桐生一馬という男がどういう人間なのか知っていたら自分の娘を近づけたりはしなかったでしょうな。
どうしてだ？
あなたに惚れてしまうからです。私も人の親、実の娘が結ばれない恋に悩む姿は見たくなかった。桐生さん、これを。
これは
山笠組の解散宣言です。これをあなたの手で警察に出していただけませんか？
なぜ解散を？
育ちすぎた子供たちをこれ以上小さな城で養うには無理がある。山笠組は本来小さな家です。だが私は子供たちを受け入れすぎた。東上会という巨大な組織と一触即発の状態になってしまった今、私にできることは可愛い子供たちが生きていけるようにすることだけだ。
まだらめさん、
解散すればもう我々は極道じゃない。島を明け渡せば東上会や近江から命を狙われることもないはずだ。これが最良の選択なんです。
身を引く覚悟があんなら直接あんたの口から子分に説明してやるのが義理なんじゃないのか？
九州の男ってのは頭に血が上ったら最後、この状況で東上会と喧嘩するなと言っても素直に言うことを聞くような子供たちじゃない。ならいっそ法の力で収めてもらうのが一番の策。解散すれば組は実質警察の管理下になる。東上会や近江も迂闊に手出しはできません。
でもどうして俺が？
本来なら私が納得いくよう組員たちに説明すべきだ。だが今はこの体、東上会との戦争を避けるための話し合いをすることすらままならない。それにあなたが解散の届け出を出したと知れば、あの八幡も納得するんじゃないかと思いましてな。
あの男が？
昨晩あなたと八幡は拳を交わした。八幡というのは計算ができない男ですが、一度拳を交わした男がどういう人間なのか、そういうのはちゃんとわかる男です。まあ不幸中の幸いとでも言うんですかな。こうなる前に八幡とあなたが戦ってくれていてよかった。勝手なお願いをしているということは分かっています。ですがこの老いぼれの願い、どうか叶えてやってもらえませんでしょうか。
桐生さん、私があなたを騙していたことは一生かけても償います。ですからどうか父の頼み引き受けてもらえませんか？
真由美、俺はお前が思っているほどできた人間じゃない。俺もお前の親父もあの青山ってのも根っこは同じ。所詮は極道だ。だが極道は極道でも皆同じってわけじゃない。俺はできた人間じゃないが、男の頼みを聞けないほど腐っちゃいない。
桐生さん、
これは俺が預からせてもらう。
ですが
腐れに育てられたガキの世話は嫌いじゃない。本気で俺に任せるというなら何も聞かずに預けてくれ。
桐生さん、
結局俺は一人じゃなかった。一人になることなんかできなかった。理由はどうあれ、弱りきっていた俺のそばにこんないい女を置いてくれたこと、感謝している。絶対に青山の好きにはさせない。 それだけは約束する。それじゃ。
すまんかったわい、まゆみ。今すぐあの男ば追いかけてもよかとばい。お前が訴言したかとやったら、私は全てを受け入れるつもりやけん。まゆみ。
それ以上言わないで。どうにかなっちゃいそうだから。お願い。お父さん。
Am I actually gonna be allowed to save somewhere?
Oh, to fighting resets it, guys. Yeah, sure.
Please leave me alone! Where's my save point?
Why not just open the map? Well done, you're on the opposite way to a save point.
It's been over an hour and 10 minutes since I was last allowed to walk around in the open and go and save.
Yeah, but you had fights to do. You still had gameplay.
Yeah, I'm not complaining about the gameplay itself. It's just been over an hour since I was allowed to walk around in the world.
Yeah, I told you Yakuza 5's long neck, but the story is worth it.
Oh yeah, no, definitely, I agree. But it's more so inconvenient that it's now...
Yes, it is, yeah.
You don't know how long it's going to take. Tactics asked me almost half an hour ago, well, 25 minutes ago, how long you gonna be on for? I was like, I don't know. Could be 15 minutes. It could be 40 minutes. Completely depends. 35 minutes, sorry, he asked that ago. I was like, could be 15, 20 minutes. Could also be 40 minutes. Completely depends on Yakuza. I walked past the save point. And yeah, it turns into about 40 minutes. Because...
How are you finding it so far? What do you think?
I mean, I'm enjoying the story. It's good. It's definitely a step up from 4, but that's not really an accomplishment.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad you saved picking up like 12 liters of garbage.
It was 33 liters, okay? 33 liters. Okay, I'm being good for the environment. Hello, Perto. Hello. I also downloaded Assetto Corsa again earlier because I have not touched that game. Oh, it says last played today. That's so stupid. But,
Nick, don't judge me. You can't play this on stream. But...
Oh no.
What are the chances?
I hope. I mean... Oh my god, what the fuck? That...
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. That's fucking insane.
Yeah.
But as I was saying, I've been seeing so much of sim racing again recently. And I only have the old F1 game. I was like, I'm going to download Assetto Corsa again. I can download Content Manager. I've got a better PC to run the higher graphics now. So I'll download it again. And then at some point, I mean, the one downside to Assetto Corsa is the multiplayer isn't that... Not that it's not good. It's kind of dead because it's not really anything organized. You can hop in a multiplayer session, but it's not anything too organized. I mean, you might be able to find something for it, but you can't. It's not really. It's more just more of a sandbox driving on just circuits rather than
Yeah, but that could be fun.
Yeah. And I was like, yeah, I should do it again. I've been wanting to. So,
Nice.
yeah.
Oh, Nick.
Yes.
Up to 75% off. Yakuza games.
What? Where?
Steam.
Peggy 18.
But I still have the next 2 games, no?
Yeah, but Gaiden is cheaper. That's the one after 7, so...
Yeah.
But also, definitely one of the best.
Can't wait to wake up tomorrow and read about nukes being used. Yeah, it's that bad. I mean, it's still cheaper to buy it on CD keys than it is to buy on Steam. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it actually is. Interesting.
It is. Well,
Hey, cat.
Wasn't Content Manager for Assetto Corsa, isn't it? Like, yeah, you've got shader patches, the light version, because you have to pay for the full version, which is stupid. I mean, I get it. It's a modding project and it's a lot of effort. So I say it's stupid. It's more me being greedy, but yeah, I'm just gonna go now though because I
know, but you gotta look at this though, because you sent me on a tangent, and then you can. It's only not even a minute.
Haven't I looked at the combat of Gaiden before?
I don't know, but it's that good. You need reminding.
Ah, okay. Yeah, you have a good night. Oh my god, why is it so loud? What the fuck is that whip? That's just broken.
You're a secret agent.
Ah, okay, yeah. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go to bed.
Yep, I'm gonna go make my burgers and then do exactly the same.
Yeah, you enjoy your fancy meat.
Oh, fancy meat, fancy sauce. I even bought fancy cheese. These better be the best burgers I've ever had.
I hope so for you.
But, you know, I had to go all out on fancy meat because it's fancy meat and you have to.
Yeah.
But, alright, I will, you're on tomorrow?
Yeah, should be.
Okay, cool. I will see you tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night. Let me check on this. There we go. Anyway, for those still watching, thank you very much for watching. I hope you'll have a great night and a good night of sleep. I should be back again tomorrow. Most likely some CS. Maybe switching to something else later on in the evening. We'll see. Anyway, good night. Sleep well. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.